See students, in this question, this helicopter has reached, suppose, height h. It is given in fact that the helicopter rises from rest on the ground vertically upward with a constant acceleration g, and a food packet is dropped from the helicopter when it was at height h. So when it was at height h, so this is the height, and the food packet was dropped. So obviously the food packet was also, let the velocity was u at that point of time of the helicopter. So the packet was also, because it was part of the helicopter, so packet was also moving up with that velocity. So when it was dropped from the helicopter, so it's not part of the helicopter now, but its initial velocity will be u, which is upward. Okay, and now it will go up, and its velocity will be 0, and then it will start coming down. So here we are assuming, let us ground here as origin, and this is positive and this is negative. Upward direction positive, downward direction negative. So students, what we have to prove? We have to prove that we have to find the relation between T, H and G. Okay. So the equations that we have is like here, your initial velocity is 0, right? Means if we take the motion from O to P. So O to P, you have V square minus U square is equals to, you have the formula 2as. Now what is V here? So V here is U, that we have assumed as U. So U square, because that will be our initial velocity for the next part of the motion. Okay, so this is the first part of the motion, O to P. So U square minus 0, initial velocity was 0, so here started with 0. 2 into, what is the acceleration? So acceleration was upward, students. Here in this part of the journey, acceleration was upward. So net force was upward and acceleration was upward, plus g. Okay, so we will write here plus g into height. Height also 0 say upward, positive, so this is also positive, so plus h. So you have got this equation. So by this equation you have got this velocity here. So means the initial velocity for the second part. So u square is equals to 2gh, and you can write u is equals to under the root 2gh. Yes, that's not a new thing. So that's equation number 1. Now P to O. So going up and then coming down. So now this is your P, and going up and then coming down to the ground. Now students, tell me here, obviously so now which formula you will be using? Of course this distance is what the displacement here. So displacement is in negative direction, means downward. So displacement here will be, yes, what is displacement here, students? Minus h, isn't it? Yes, this is your h. So this will minus h because net displacement is in the negative direction. Is this okay? So we are treating upward direction as positive and negative downward as negative. So displacement is minus h. Okay. Now what else? So total time taken is t, because we have to find t. So we need to bring t. Okay. And obviously we need to bring this u also here. So the equation connecting t and displacement. So only one equation we have which is connecting this h and t. So that equation is s equal to ut plus half at square. Now one by one, displacement is your h. U is given. U is under the root 2gh, and this also is in upward direction, positive. Time we have to find out. What is acceleration a? So acceleration A here is downward, that is minus g. So that's minus g, A. So students, all set. Now we can fill these values. So we get therefore minus h is equals to under the root 2gh into t plus, or minus g is there, so you can write minus half g. So this is square, why don't you speak? So t square, okay. So now you have used this. So using first also. So students, now you have to find the value of t, and see you have g and t. Now what's the problem? Got it? So let us write it properly. So bring it this side. So half gt square minus under the root 2gh into t minus h equals to 0. So this is quadratic equation in t. Yes. This is quadratic in t. You have t square. You have t here. And these are constant. Half g and under the root 2gh, they are constant. So what's the value of t? T is equals to minus b. So minus minus will be plus. So plus under the root 2gh plus minus under the root b square. So b square will be 2gh minus. So minus minus plus 4ac. So h into this. So that's half gt square into h. Okay, students? Yes. Divided by 2a. So 2 into half gt square. Is this done? Yes or no? बोलो तो सही बेटा. So t equals to, this 2 will cancel out, and see ये t क्यों आएगा बोलते नहीं, इसे मैं t भी लिख दिया फिर भी नहीं बोले. ये t तो नहीं आएगा ना यहाँ, ओनली द कोफिशिएंट हाफ g आएगा ना बेटा. यस और नो?
यस सर.
गुड. यस. सो स्टूडेंट्स, ये 2 तो कैंसिल हो गया, ये g भी कैंसिल होगा ना, यहाँ रूट g है तो यहाँ क्या बच जाएगा आपका? अंडर द रूट g. तो कुछ कुछ आंसर आ रहा है. शुरू में क्या आ गया आपका? 2h बाय रूट g. इतना तो आ गया ना? यस और नो?
यस सर.
देन प्लस माइनस निकला आंसर. अंडर द रूट क्या बनेगा? ये टी स्क्वायर नहीं आएगा बीच में, हाफ जी आएगा ना स्टूडेंट सिर्फ. तो दिस 2 विल बी कैंसल्ड आउट. 2gh प्लस 2gh, सॉरी gh, सिर्फ gh आएगा, सिर्फ gh. 2gh प्लस, नहीं नहीं 2b है. यस 2gh, ये 2 है ना, 2gh. So t will be equals to under the root 2h by g plus minus. So this is 4gh students. So 2 under the root gh. Okay. तो क्या आएगा यहां से t की वैल्यू? टेल मी. सॉल्व इट आउट. ये रूट नीचे तक है. प्लस कर लो पहले. 2h/g plus 2 अंडर द रूट gh, क्या बनेगा ये? अंडर द रूट g, ऊपर क्या आएगा? √2h प्लस, ऊपर नीचे किससे मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे? √g से, तो ऊपर क्या आ जाएगा? 2gh। तो ये तो ऑप्शन कहीं दिखाई दे रहा है आपको?
Excuse me, sir.
हाँ, क्या किया? हाँ,
Sir, how did you cancel under root G in the numerator? It is in
ओ थैंक यू
yes.
सारा गड़बड़ कर दिया, पहले क्यों नहीं बोले? ये एक स्टेप स्किप करने के चक्कर में सारा गड़बड़ होता है। स्टेप्स स्किपिंग में नहीं रहता ध्यान, और थोड़ा सा भी मतलब। चलो, थैंक यू। सो स्टूडेंट, जी कैंसिल नहीं होगा ये, दिस विल नॉट बी कैंसिल्ड। So this g will not be cancelled, only t square will be cancelled, and here t square will not be there, but that's sure. Okay, so here this 2 will be cancelled. So students, what do you get here? तो यहीं से बन गया 2gh, और so that's under the root 2gh प्लस, यहां भी टी स्क्वायर नहीं आएगा ऑफ कोर्स, नीचे हाफ जी आएगा सर। So under the root gh plus minus under the root, so 2gh plus 2gh, that's 4gh divided by g. Now we can take out even under the root 2gh as common. Yes, so that's 1 minus 1 plus minus √2. Okay, yes or no? See, negative cannot be there because it will become, time will become negative. Okay, so the only will be positive, right? So that's under the root 2gh. Now we can cancel out. Now there is no issue, Ayush. Yes,
Yes.
so this g, here we get under the root g now after cancelling this. So whether you write it or not here, but we can write it here, that's under the root 2h upon g, okay, into 1 plus √2. So what can be the option? Under root h by g. So what is it, students? So this is √2 into, we have to multiply actually √2 with 1 plus √2 into under the root h by g to get the real answer. So that's √2 plus 2, right? Yes, h by g, √2 is 1.414, so 1.414 plus 2, so 3.41 under the root h by g. Yes, so finally which one is the answer, students? Yes, which part?
C option.
See, physics was not that much involved. Its whole maths, physics was over till this point, students. So बच्चे कहते हैं फिजिक्स मुश्किल है, फिजिक्स मुश्किल नहीं है, इट इज द मैथ्स। फिजिक्स में तो थोड़ा सा बस इतनी फिजिक्स है। So students, that's the correct answer. C part.